So basically, I'm still here designing this compound. So this is now in 10, um, the continue video. So today's date is the 10th of May 2026. The time now is 3:11 p.m. So I'm still designing the compound here. I mean the housing, the condos here. And I want it to be a 3-bedroom property. So a 4-bedroom property. Me, like a family setting of me, a woman or a man. I'm not gay. Let me just try to continue this recording. So basically, I have tried to do this now properly. So you have to understand that it's like literally so design. So 10 centimeters by 14 centimeters is literally what I'm building here. And because it's 10 by 14, it's 10 by 14, and you literally have a way to go. So, basically, it's the bottom is a floor plan, and the floor plan will be the main base. And, you stop here, just these two lines, this is a 10 60 line, it's a 40 line. So, basically, instead of that, I just do 100, instead of, so how do I, what's my schema like? 1 second, let me get my schema. Fuck me. Sorry, I said fuck me to this girl. Let's see. So, yeah, this is kill the dick. No. So 2.4 meters is 2,400 millimeters. So instead of writing 2.5 meters, write 2,400 meters. So this is basically 10, 100 centimeters, 10 centimeters by this is 1 meter. But I am losing 100 centimeters. Now I'm using 100 centimeters, which is basically uh, uh, 1 meter. So let's continue with the planning. This is 400 millimeters. This is 400 meters. This is 400 millimeters to meters. Is so this is 400 millimeters, and it's 400 because again we have the scale. So the scale every 1 unit is scaled to 400. 100. So every 1 unit of the floor plan. So 1 unit is mapped to between millimeters and centimeters. So this is a 1 unit. So 1 millimeter is 100 in the rural. That'll be 100 meters. And area is in meter square. So this area is meter square. No centimeters. So this is no centimeters. So I will write no meter increment. So this one to 300 millimeters increment. 300 millimeters increment. So without further ado, I'm gonna have to find a grid. I have to find a grid. The grid is 200 centimeters. So every 1.1:3, 1:3, 1:3, uh, one system 300 millimeters. So of scale for every unit you use X, Y, Z. That'll be 300 millimeters. Yeah, this is 500. I didn't design this, but I need to get design soon. I'm gonna have to continue working. So let me not force anything. A bedroom is 3 meters times 2.6 meters, which is 3,000. So let me just control this millimeters to centimeters again. That'll be 40 centimeters. 400 millimeters. That'll be 4,000. No, it's 4,000 centimeters. So basically 100. So 100, 10 centimeter. 10 centimeter, because I'm doing, as using centimeters, 10 centimeters to millimeters is 100. 100 millimeter is this. 400 or 400. So 100 millimeters is that. So that will be 10 centimeters. So I'm using 100 millimeters right now. I'll be using 14, 246. So by that, we should have 100 centimeters, 10 meters, 1 centimeter, 3,400 millimeters, 6,000 meters. You can understand? 60,000, 6,000 millimeters, and then because 6 times 9 meters. So this is a housing. So the housing will be 6,000 times 100. But 6,000 times 100 will be, I have it basically defined 6,000 times 900. 6,000 will be 600 centimeters. So yeah, but 600 centimeters is what I'm using. So multiplied by 10. So 600 millimeters. So 6,000, that would be 6,000 times 900, 6 millimeters. 6 meters times 9 meters equals 48 meters. No, 54 per floor. So here I have a floor, and this floor is basically an entrance. So let me find something. So the floor plan for floor plans, one ratio, 1 centimeter on paper is 1 meter in line. So 1 centimeter on paper equals 1 meter. So 1 meter equals so. So I'm having the crisis. There's 10 centimeters here times 14. That 14 will be how many meters in that? 14 meters. We'll do 10 times 15. Let me do 10 times 16. Well, that's 1,600,000 to make this as 60,000. So 60 equals to 60,000. 60,000. So this will be a half. So here we have 10 centimeter. 10 centimeter here, 14. Let's make it 15 or 16. So it's going to be the sixes and then 1,600. I have this space I'm not using here. So let me make it 10 by 10. So by 10, if the interest is here, 10. So this is now 15 centimeters. So basically, we now got this thing. I can basically I'm thinking about what I can fit in first. That's 10. That's 10. So this is 10 by 15. So let me use 20. So this is 20 times 15. 20 times 15. 20 meters times 15 meters. Okay. So 20 times 15 meters. Let me write it here vertically. So 20 meters times 15 meters. So that's the width and a half. And so basically 20 meters is 2,000. 20 meters is 1 second. So basically it's coding system. It's a coding system. So it's a codec system. So it's coding. So you're gonna have 20 meters equals to 20 100,000. Let me just go here. 100,000 meters, 20 centimeters. So 20 centimeters equals to 20 centimeters equals to 200 meters. Okay. So if we got 15, there's no conversion ratio. So this is basically a mapping ratio. So you're gonna have representation. So 6 meters represents 60,000 meters. So you know, for one centimeter, 1 meter would like this 1 meter. Oh, because mapping. So if I have half a centimeter, so if I have half a meter, 60,000 millimeters converts to meters. Wait. Real wall. That would be 6 meter wall. What's 6,000 millimeters? Which is 60 centimeter. Yeah, 6 centimeter. Yeah. So my wall is 6 centimeters. So let me define the wall. So basically, real wall is 6 meters, centimeters. So centimeters is walls. So let me divide drawing centimeters on paper. 3.6 meters equals 2.6 meters. Okay. So yeah, scale doesn't more matters more than ruler. That's true. Ruler. you know. Okay. Real well, 0.5 meters. The condo becomes 6 times meters. Waiting time is 15. So let's continue here. Detail. 32 detail, 10 minutes. So the floor plan is a floor planning. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm doing floor planning. So 100 says that 100 units in the 716 maps to 1 centimeter equals 1 meter. That means 50 meters, 0.5 centimeters equal to half space, which is half a room. A room is 7 feet. So 50 meters. How long is 50 meters? Oh, millimeter. So we're gonna have something here. So basically, I'm looking to address the issues I'm having. And I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So let's continue. So yes, sorry. Doctrine. Lied. So 5 centimeters equal to 5 meters. Well, this is a boring kind of flat structure. But it's a square house. Yeah, I know it's a square house, but it's gonna have some consequences. So let me try to erase this section. Do you go from the garden or not? So I'm still floor plan. So let me just be careful. This should be 10 15 centimeters, 15 meters. So let me just cover this 15 centimeters wide and cover 15 centimeters wide. It's gonna take a long, long time to develop all these things I'm talking about. But oh no. So this is a square now. So this is now 20 times 500, 20 and 15 centimeters square. This is 20 times 20. See, it's even yeah, yes, my five is funny. So it's a paper and ice. So this is 20 times from this is basically the housing plan. 20 meters times the condo plan. 20 meters times 15 meters. That's basically the 20,000 me 20,000 meters times 1,500,000 uh, uh, meters. So let's continue. So basically, anytime where the entrance is, the entrance has to be defined. I can put it in the center, but I don't want to put it in the center. I want to put a bit, one angle. But the center is basically you have a main entrance, you have a back entrance, you have a side entrance. So you have an entrance there at the back, you have a entrance here at the front. So well, let's just be obvious. Let's just be obvious. Let's just put it at the center. So the center will be the best place to put it. And how big is the room door? I don't know how big the door is, but I want a small kind of door I'm looking for. I want a double door. I want double doors. Double doors. Double doors. So a door would span 2 meters. 2 meters. 2 feet. 2 feet in meters. 2 steps. So two other steps. Let's make it 3 steps. So you have two, because you have a big door and you have a side door. So you have a door coming in and door going out. So you're gonna have the 2 feet is the standard metric. So 2 feet 2 centimeters. Basically, any construction details are here. And construction details are 1 to 20. But there's no room door. So basically, there's a door here. Let me just download this file here. Save to 1 second, guys. I'm just downloading this file because it has to be done. If I don't build my condo, I know no one will build it for me. Condominium. So we have a mega. Let's just put it to document. Same document. So I should have done this a long time ago. So we have to get it started up. Oh, my TikTok is like not finished. So we're gonna have the floor plan. So the door, you're gonna have stairs to second floor. So let me have a balcony at the front, a balcony at the front, and the stairs leading to the second door from the back door. So you have a back door, you open, have a stair leading to the second door. So let me do that here on the side. So you have here. No, no, no. Let me write it down first before I forget it. If I forget what I'm talking about. So we need 1 second. Let me just show you what I'm doing here on my computer. So we need a side door, a side stairs, a side stairs. Okay, design a condominium floor plan, ground floor plan, ground floor plan. So we have a stairway, a staircase with a pram, a staircase to the second floor balcony, a front double doors, a front double doors, which is basically double doors to the front, on the front. What was the one? I want something for construction site details. a mansion, a two-bedroom. So the bottom will have two-bedroom, one for staff, one for because one for staff, one for the rest of them. You or the opposite, so that the opposite. So bedroom. If I have a TV lounge, a living room at the center, but they will be have to go here to the top. But if I have one here, so I'm gonna have one on the right or the left. No, if I put the bedroom on the left, then what will be on the right will be the going upstairs. So let me plan this properly. So let me try to plan it properly. So let me start with the door. So the door will be here. So centimeters will be centimeters will be let me do 15, 5. So 15 divided by 20 divided by 4, 20 divided by 4, 20 divided by 4 is 5. That's 5. 5 to 5, basically. 5 centimeter. Because I don't know the center will start 10. 10, 10 divided by 2 is 5. It'll be two-thirds of 10. So 20 divided by 3 is 5. 20 divided by 20 divided by mm, mm, 20 divided by 4 is 5. 20 divided by 5 is 4. 5. 4 times 3. 4 times 3 is 12. 12. 12 times. Okay, so 5 to 10, 20. I haven't done anything now. So this is 15. If I do 5 to 15, this is 15. Oh, so 27 minutes. 15. 15. Should I cut it 15 ways? 15 by 15. 2 divided by 4 is, yeah, it was 4 quarters. 1 to 3. So let me do 20 divided by 4 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15. And 5 times 2 is 10. 10 to 15 will be the center. We're going to have a 5-meter door from 10 to 15. Let's look at the center. 10 to 12. So basically, let me take 10 units and 10, 1 to 8. 8 to 1 to 8 to 12. 8 to 13. 1, 2. First start 6. So this is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 10. 10. 10, 1, 2. 10 units up. 8. 8, 1, 2. 8 to 13 is a door. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.一直等清很多。So this is a third to secondary balcony. The doors are 5 meters apart. So this is 5 by 2 centimeters. No, this is 5 by 0.2. So that'd be 0.2 meters or 200 meters. No. So the doors would be a different unit. That'll be a third of the system. So basically, let's go to a calculation. So there's a door here. It's basically right in the center. It's 8 by 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be 8 to 14. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, which is 8 to 14. And this 8 to 14 represents the door, front door. And this front door will consist of 20 percentages. So room details 1 to 20. For every 1 centimeter, divide by 4. No, this ratio is 20 divided by 100. This is 1/5. So percentages of 1/5. 1/5 of a scale. So you scale it down by 5. Okay, now understand this properly. And I thought you got the math sorted out. So basically, I'll show you guys what I'm saying. It should make sense to you guys. If it doesn't, then then you're fucked. Then I'm fucked because I can't do it. But you know, so this is what I'm saying. So you have units here. So you have is this recording still? Oh, that is recording. 1 second. So you have uh uh 1 to 2, 1/10. But how you calculate this is like this. So this is 20. Think of 20 as 1 over 0.2. 0.2. No, no. So you're gonna have consider detail. So think of let's start with the floor plan. So floor plan is 100. Now 100 is what unit of 1 centimeter to 100. So 100 equals to 1 is represents equals is equal to or represents 100 meters. You know, no, 1 centimeter equals to 100. Sorry, no, wrong. 1 centimeter equals 100. 1 centimeter is it's not directly equivalent. It's relationship I'm modeling. So you get 100 centimeters, and that's equal to the units of 100 centimeters. But the unit of 100 is 1 meter. Is 1 unit of the scale. So this is a scaling factor, but it's not 100 centimeters. It's like a scaling factor. So let me start again. So you have 100 meters here, and by having 100 meters here, what you have here is literally the ratio of a half. So if you're thinking about 1,000, it's 1,000 in kind of aspect of the graph. So if this is out of 1,000, 100 ratio, you have 50 is a half. So this is a half, this is a quarter, and this is a half a quarter. So control details are those, which is 120 ratio. So this is one, again, this is 1 meter, 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter is mapped onto 20. So I have to do divided by, now I have to do the original floor plan, 100 divided by, give me this, 100 divided by, for the mapping of centimeters, 100 divided by 4, 5, it's 100. So let's try it. 100 divided by 4, 100 divided by 4, it's in the 5. So 100 divided by 5. So 100 divided by 5 is 20. Now, 20 units is considered as a door. So basically, I have to take my 20 or 20 meters and divide it by 5, and that will give me 20 divided by 5, 4. 4 centimeters apart, you know. Not 5, but 5 for space. 5, 15 divided by 4. That is 3.272. So let me write it down here. This is, and this is basically the door. So basically, this is basically 4 units. So 20 divided by 5 is 4. This is 5 here. No, this is 6. This is 6. It's going to be 4. It's too big. So this will be 0 to 5 because I want a bit more space. This 5 will be 20, height 15 divided by, so if this is 100, 100 divided by 4 will give us 100 divided by 5. So if I do 20 divided by 5, that'll be 4. Why made it 5? Now that's a very big door. That's 4 representing 400, 4,000 meters. So 5,000 meters. The garage would be at the back. So if I have a garage here, so basically, let me go back to my lesson at the garage. No, no. Mhm. Garage. Uh, Sorry, I'll do back entrance. I like it. But it's fancier. Okay, what the time now? 39. So basically, so we have to continue now. So I go to just now. So we have 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter of dollar, which is 500,000. 1.5 is 4.5. And we're gonna do height. So the height would be ratio of this. So 15 divided by that'll be 15 divided by something else. And that 15 will be 15. 15 15 divided by 5 is 3. 3, 3, 3, 3. So that'll be 3 centimeters, not 3.7. So the height will be 3. So if I this is center, that'll be 3 divided by 2 will scale from center 15 divided by 3 divided by 5. 20. This is the ratio of 3. To divided times 2 divided by 2 is 1.5. So if I do 1.5 here, wow. And this is my entrance with no balcony. But the height is not really necessary. Oh, it's only the height that matters. So no, the height will be half of the height will be 3 and 3. So this will be let me just use a double line to indicate the height. So this one is front door. This is a door. So this is again 15, 20 divided by 20 divided by let me just measure it. You calculate so 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter door times uh uh 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter equals to 1 meter. Well, I am 6'4", so it should be 7 foot. If I do 8 foot, 6 foot slope. So let me just do because I'm not really that fat. Let me do 5 meters. I don't know right that 5 meters. Nobody's about 5 meters fat, Nobody 5 meters fat. 5 meters. Yeah. And I was said, let's use the ratio here. 5 meters times, then I keep going now. So 5 meters times 20. That will be 20 or 15. Okay. We're going to do 5 by 5 meters. Yeah. The long one is like 5 by 5 meters square. 5 meters squared. Literally, why just do? So this is a door, 5 meters squared, and that's the area of the door. So basically, now I've did something very important for you to understand. So we have the 5 meters squared. And not because of the training share, because this is the biggest number I took. And I did this 5 meters. So 20 divided by 4 is 5. No, 20 divided by 5 is 4. Okay, so this is 20 divided by 5. And this is just the door. So getting started, looking good, but it's not there yet. Okay. Thank you for watching the video. I'll upload it now.